Hi everyone, um, it's Paul again. Um, as you know, I don't make videos just for the hell of making videos. So I only make them when I have something that I think is, really worthwhile to pass on. Um, well, as you know, a lot of people, have trouble with the cops when they stop them for a traffic stop. Well, the one thing that you need when that happens is to have those two documents that I've recommended for you to use and know how to use them. And that will save you a lot of headaches. But there's one more thing that you need when it comes to traffic stops and so forth. You need evidence. Evidence is very important, and he who produces the most evidence wins the case. So, you need to have evidence of what went on at your traffic stop so that you can prove that you advised the police officer that there is a copyright placed upon your artwork, your name, and also the traffic document. And you also have to have evidence that you entered into a contract with the police officer. Just like they use to get jurisdiction over you, you can use the same tactics to get jurisdiction over them. And to have evidence that that police officer knew when he wrote your name on that ticket that he was entering into a contract for you, with you, that has a copyright fee attached to the artwork that he writes down, your copyrighted property. Okay, how do we do that? Well, I have seen people have cameras in their cars, and this is probably one of the best things that you can do. The problem is, some of these cameras, $200-300. And you really need them, but you don't just need one. If you use one, I've seen many people's videos where, the cop would walk out of sight, or the camera was aimed at the window, but the cop went back to his car and was doing stuff back there, and so forth and so on. So you need more. You need multiple cameras to be able to protect your ass. Well, I have found the pièce de résistance as far as this camera baloney goes. Now, I'm going to show you something. And here it is. This is a camera. Now, I don't have the suction cups. Down here, there's a suction cup thing that attaches. You can attach this to your window, or you can attach it to whatever you want. The suction cup will stick to anything. Now, the beauty of this camera is you've got 2 cameras. Now here, watch this. You can aim this forward, backward, up, down, whatever you like. You can have one forward, one backward, or one to the side window, like this, as you can see, aimed at the side window, and the other one aimed at the back of the car, so that you don't miss anything that goes on. While you're driving, you can have the camera pointing towards the front. So if anything happens out here while you're driving, like you want to prove that there was no stop sign there, the camera has the pictures of what's going on. Now, when you're driving in your car, you have this thing recording all the time. You can have it recording the road out in front of you. So when you see the cop and you go by him and you realize that he's going to stop you, now you set your cameras up the way you want. You put this one towards the side window so that you get the cop when he comes to your window, and when he finally comes around to the back, you swing this around and now you have it facing the back. Now, you see these little lights here? This is infrared. This thing is night vision. Okay? You can't get screwed. This thing is night vision. Now, this thing will hold up to a 32 gigabyte memory card, and I've been screwing around with this thing, and the video that comes out of this is high def. Okay, these are high def cameras, night vision, lights are out, this thing still works. Now, a lot of things that the cops like to do is to tell you to turn your car off, figuring that that will kill any cameras that you got going. No, 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 no. This also, as soon as the car cuts out, the internal battery takes over. It's a rechargeable battery. You have an adapter that you plug into your cigarette lighter. You leave this thing powered up all the time. It's always running and always recording. You leave it on. You can shut it off if you want to, but why take the chance? Have it recording all the time. Now, when you show this back, it records the audio as well, and you get a split screen, and you have one camera on one side, the other camera on the other side. You don't miss anything that goes on around your car. Nothing. And if the guy walks out in front of you, just turn the camera out in front so you're watching what he's doing out there as well. Okay? This little doodad, oh, and by the way, it also has, a screen for you to watch the stuff as well. I'm telling you, they thought of everything in this little thing. The night vision really, really impressed me, okay? Now, I got a really good deal on these things, and the cost to you is $45 plus $5 for priority shipping, okay? It's going to take a couple of weeks at least for you to get this thing. It might take 2.5 weeks. We got to deal with that. But if you're worried about issues with the cops, hey, this thing is a gold mine. It's worth every penny. If it saves you one ticket for $300, you're golden. So, if you want these things, my email address is big, that's B-I-G, D as in Donald, U, and the number 1, the number, okay? So bigdu1 at roadrunner.com. Just send me an email saying that you want it. You can use your debit card and pay on my PayPal account. And like I said, you're going to have to give it a couple of 3 weeks, probably is a little out there. But you know how things are. But it'll be the best, 45 bucks you ever spent on anything. Because all you need is evidence. And this will give it to you. All right. So I'm going to have another video coming up pretty soon on some items that I've been looking at and working on. As a lot of you might know, I've been in the process of moving from one house to the other. And as you can see, the background behind me has changed. That's because I'm in my new house. And what a nightmare this was, okay? Because I'm a disabled guy, and this stuff is not easy for me. And my internet here sucks, so I have to get that taken care of. So it's been a little difficult for me to, get on the net and do what I got to do with the website. But I'm getting around it now. So if you've had any trouble on the website, I should be able to be all set with that at this time. So anyway, hey, good luck to all these. Don't pass this up. If you got 45 bucks laying around, put this thing in your car, okay? This thing will save your ass. All right, that's enough. No more commercials. All right, thanks a lot. Bye now.